So guys, Adrian, I'm back, and today I'm gonna be doing a tier list on Injustice on all the gear cards. I made two previously, but that was only online cards, and then another one was only survivor cards, and I was like ranking survivor cards and online cards respectively in their own category. So like an S tier in the survivor gear tier list might not be an S tier in this tier list, if that makes sense. Yeah, anyways, let's just get straight into it. So first gear card we got is League of Assassins Added Blade. The Added Blade gives Daw on specials, which is probably the best thing about it. It also gives you life drain on your combo ender, which is okay, and then damage boost to basic attacks. I mean, honestly, the only good redeeming quality of this card is the dot. I'm probably just gonna put it in B, because I mean dot is really good. So yeah, B tier. Next we got the League of Assassins Adept Hood. What the Adept Hood does is it gives you crit boost to your crit attacks, so you do more crit damage basically. You do 10% crit chance on more basics. And you can just disable enemy specials chance on special 1. So, I mean, the only good thing about it is crit damage boost, but there's better cards for it, like the LexCorp helmet, Cloak of Destiny. There's a few others, but I can't really think, so yeah. Next card I got is the League of Assassins Added Blade. Knives, I mean, my bad. The knives, I'm gonna put them in S tier for now. I might put them down, but man, the knives are so good for a special 1 setup. You get 30% power generation increase, which is insane, 40% damage boost to special 1, and you get an area affecting where the entire enemy team takes 50% damage from your special 1. I mean, you're just doing massive amounts of damage on your special 1. Whenever you use a special 1 carry, always use this, man. I mean, sometimes you don't use it, sometimes you use the Claw of Horus, sometimes you use I don't know, Ibis stick and stuff, but you usually want to use the added blades. I mean knives. I always say blades, damn. Okay. Alright, next we got the mutated bone spikes. And these are actually pretty good. They give more damage to your basic attacks. It gives you heal on your special 1. It gives you 10% of your health whenever you special 1. And then on Doomsday, you get unblockable chance on basic attacks. So on Doomsday, this is pretty good because Black Knight Doomsday can get up to 50% unblockable just by being on the Black Knight team with Batman. And you do get heal. The basic attack damage is kind of mid, but it's good on Doomsday because you obviously get the unblockable on your basics too. I think I'm going to just put it in D for now because it's not that good still. It's like at the bottom of the barrel still. Next gear card. I mean, the Astro Harness is an S tier card, dude. Gear card. You get 4 barriers where you won't die, I guess. It just tanks everything for you. And then if you die, there's a chance it just kind of resurrects you. And then there's Dot as a cherry on top of all that. But the Dot is pretty bad. It doesn't really do much. But still, dude, it's so good. Like, if you need your cards to stay alive, like, this is the benefit, bro. Batman Ninja Helmet. I kind of forgot what this does, but you take less damage if you have power. So it gives you max health, and then it also gives you power drain resistance, which is pretty good. So I mean, this is good for tanks. I think it's probably better than the blade. Yeah, I would. I think it's interchangeable for now. I don't know. We'll see. And then the Brandish Ninjato. The Brandish Ninjato, what that does is if you put it on Nightwing, I mean, it just reflects damage, which is really good for, I don't know, like Silver Nightwing is really good with this. Also, whoever has this absorbs AoE damage. So let's say Lucifer Bane uses a special 1. He will take all the AoE damage, whoever has this Ninjato, and then take it as power instead of damage, which is actually insane. So, I think this is next to the Batman Ninja Helmet, though. Maybe, I think the Batman Ninja Helmet is better, though, to be honest. But this is still really good, especially on Nightwing, and also again, it gives you a max health increase. And then for the Claw of Horus, dude, this is also an S. I think behind Astral Harness, this is, I don't know. Yeah, behind Astral Harness for now, but it is so good. You shatter gear on your special 1, you do damage when you tag in. I mean, you have some like debuff stuff going where when an opponent tags in, all damage to that opponent increases by 10% and it can stack 3 times. But it resets whenever you tag out as a player. Okay, I mean, the only reason to use the Claw of Horus is the Gear Shatter. I mean, Gear Shatter is the only reason, but it is so good for that one reason. Cloak of Destiny. Man, this gear card Oh, this gear card is so good. This is also going bottom S. I think maybe better than League of Assassins Adept Knives, because if you think about it, you can use it on more things than the knives. So, actually, I don't know. I'll just put it below for now. But, anyway. What it does, you get more crit damage on crit attacks. You get 200% damage against stunned people. And then you have a 20% chance to stun on tagging. So, on Lucha or Bane, or on any stun damage character like Earth 2 the Flash, Earth 2 Solomon Grundy, Earth 2 anybody, I don't know. Just like stun damage characters in general, they're insane with this. Even with the non-stun damage characters, like, they go crazy with this card, gear card. Like, if you just tag in, you get some crits, and if you get that stun chance, it's really useful. So, yeah. The Zarnian Hook and Chain, I'm pretty sure it's really good for Special 1, yeah. You get a 18% damage boost Special 1. You get... Lobo gets an area effect where he does area damage on a Special 2, 25% if it's maxed out. And then when it's evolved, you get 20 to 30 crit chance on your Special 1, which is... That's pretty good. I honestly would use that over, like, these cards. But realistically, the Ninjato's better, man. And I think it's interchangeable with the blade, but I'll just put it above. Alright, next we got the Ballistic Mask, Deadshot's Ballistic Mask, and this one is just, you get this from evolving the Balaclava. This one is just so bad. I don't know how to feel about this. So you get 13% damage boost on Special 1, which is pretty good. You can disable enemy special on Special 1, and then that's a chance. And then you get, on Deadshot, he has a 20% power gain chance on Special 2. I would never use this, man. You just get like a bunch of weird buffs that don't really help. So, I don't know. F tier for now. Demonic Cloak, however, dude, the Demonic Cloak is actually underrated, I'm not gonna lie. So, before I put it anywhere, let me just read the stats for you guys. So what it does is 8% power generation increase. This is his level 0. You get power generation increase, which is pretty good. You get, on Raven, she life drains on her Special 2. So that's really good already. And then evolved, you get crit chance on your Special 2. So, I mean, like, this is so good on Raven. Like, underrated on Raven, man. I might put this A, because like, on Teen Titans Raven, or on Prime Raven, or Rebirth Raven, you can use this. You get your health back, you get crit chance, and you get power generation increase. So you don't have to waste a slot for... Well, it's not really wasting a slot, but you don't have to put Ibistic or Heart of Darkness or anything, and it's still really good. Only problem is, I wish it would give you more Special 2 damage, but it is still so good on Raven. Actually, I'm gonna put it in B tier as well. I think that's fair. I think the Batman Ninja helmet. I think I might move the helmet in A and the Ninjato in A for now. Alright, next we got Diablo companion card, and yeah, nope, it's terrible. It's even worse than the Deadshot's mask. I mean, what it does is, after you tag in, it applies a shield that returns 30% dot if attacked by a special. Which, I mean, it's so bad. And then 5% chance to apply dot on enemy when crit is received. I mean, if you think about it, you're like, oh my god, every time I get crit, there's a 5% chance to apply dot. Or, actually it's 10% when it's maxed out, but there's a chance to apply dot. Oh, it's 15 actually, not bad. There's a chance to apply dot every time I get crit. Yeah, there is, but it does like 3 damage, so it doesn't even matter. The dot is terrible. The only thing is if you get special, they might do some damage, but still, like, if you're getting special, you're basically dead. So, I don't know. And then we got the Diamond Tipped Claws, which is for Catwoman. This is what you get from evolving, I think it's Catwoman's Claws. So the Diamond Tipped Claws, what they do is you get a 18% damage boost to Special 2. Pretty good. And then Catwoman gets a 50% more crit damage on crit attacks. It's actually really good. And then evolved, you get 35 to 45% chance on basic crit attacks. That is actually really damn good. I did not know. That on Batman Ninja Catwoman could low-key go crazy. I mean, basic attack crit chance, and you get crit boost. Yeah, that's really good. I'm gonna put it in B. I think I'm too harsh on this hood though. I think I'll put the hood bottom B. I think the blade is probably better than all of this, just because of the dot. Like, the dot is so versatile for boss fights. It's not good for speedrunning though. I would say all the other cards are good for speedrunning. I mean, not online and stuff. but the dot's so good for boss fights. And I mean, no, I'm just gonna put it with the hood. It's better than the hood though, for sure better than the hood. All right, next we got the dual .357 revolvers. And they're actually really good because when you special 1, you get damage boost, which is okay. But on Harley Quinn, whenever you use a special 2, you heal the whole team for 30 health, I think. I don't know, it's a decent amount of health. I think 25 actually. You heal the team 25% of their health. The whole team. Which is literally just using your special 2 and getting the flower. So you get double the rewards from using your special 2 if you have this. And pair this with Tensu Totem if you really want to. This on Suicide Squad Harley Quinn is insane. And then when it's evolved, you get a stun chance on special 1, which is okay. But that Harley Quinn buff alone is really good. I think that's bottom A. I mean, on Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, this is insane, dude. I don't know what else, like, Harley Quinn is really, really good. I guess there's Arkham Harley Quinn, Arkham Knight Harley Quinn, but you don't really use them. I think Suicide Squad Harley Quinn thrives with that gear card. I'll put it in B as well, actually. I think A will be reserved for, like, the online gears that you actually use a lot. Because these are all character specific, to be honest. And then these two are just, they're okay. I feel like if they're character specific, they should kind of be eh. And that kind of goes for the Ninjato too, but the Ninjato has a really good ability with it. The Enchantress companion card, no. I'm pretty sure on the Survivor gear cards it puts this in A or S, I forgot. But what it does is whenever you special, the skulls that fly towards the enemy, doing like additional damage from depending on how much you did on your special. But the best part about this is whenever those skulls are flying, they can't special. They can't special at all. And you're basically just getting free hits on them. So this is really good, but I don't know. Because I never end up using the Survivor, the Enchantress companion card. But it's good for beginners. I think it's better than the hood. I don't think it's better than the Adept Blade. I'm going to put it here. That ability is so good for boss fights, though. I don't think you guys understand. Or, well, I can't really say that, but it is really good. Damn. I think it's better than all these cards, actually. Because you can put it on anyone. Just about anyone. I'll put it in A. Bottom A for now. Alright, then we got the Fourth World Chest. And honestly, the Fourth World set, I mean, in general, the Fourth World set, you kind of have to rank them together. I can't rank them separately. Like, the chest plate separately on its own is so mid. But as a set, bro, the Fourth World set is just an easy A. I mean, I'll put the mace in front because the mace is the best. I think this is the good order. Helmet, probably the worst. Chest plate, second best. Then the mace on top because the mace is like a special 2 like carry card. It can be used as that's the only one I think you can use on your own, to be honest. All right, now we got the Gauntlets of Azrael, dude, and I like this card a lot. On certain characters, it's really good, especially for Phantom Zone. If you're trying to get lifesteal, I think it's really good for that, or life drain or something. But this on Batman Ninja Catwoman, this on Flashpoint Deathstroke, if you're not gonna use him as a carry. This on anyone with a good combo ender, like Jessica Cruz as well. Anyone with a good combo ender is crazy with this. And this heals a lot, man. Especially on Batman Ninja Catwoman. But it's just so niche. I think I would be hurt more if they got rid of the Fourth World set than if they got rid of the Gauntlets of Azrael, in my opinion. Except for Phantom Zone. Alright, next we got the Gingold Soda. We actually have it in the online season right now, currently, as I'm recording this. Alright, so the Gingold Soda. It gives 30% damage reduction from basics, blocking stops 22% more damage, 35% damage reduction from crits, and 20% chance to take no damage from basic attacks. So if you have this on, you're basically taking way less crit damage, basic damage. But to be honest, man, like, it's only really good on Silver Nightwing, Batman Ninja Batman. I mean, anyone you just want to make a tank in general, you want to put the Gingold Soda on. But, man, I never use this card. I really don't know how to feel about the Gingold Soda. I never went out of my way to get it. I'm probably going to get it this online season, though. I would rather have all these cards instead. This is a C tier, in my opinion, to be honest. Now we got the Supercharged Green Lantern Ring, which I think it's pretty mid. Blocking stops more damage. That's not bad. Green Lantern has a 15% chance to reflect special 2 while he's blocking. That's also not bad. Evolved, you have a chance to disable enemy special on special 1. Which, if the evolved was a little bit better, I feel like this would be also better. This is pretty bad. This is like bottom D. I think the thing that really saves it is the reflect damage on blocking. That's pretty good. That's unique on a 3-star gear card. 4-star when it's evolved, but 3-star gear card is pretty good. Now we got the Heart of Darkness, and I mean, this is such a good gear card. It's better than all of these for sure. Everything below this, it's better than. There's no argument about it. What it does is you get a damage boost on special 2. Any attack, any special attack, will apply dot, which also drains their power. The dot drains their power and drains their health, and then you get more power generation. And then whenever the opponent tags out, they just take a lot of damage. So that you don't even need that last part. You just really need the dot, and the special damage boost. The special 2 damage boost is really good as well. Okay, now we're on the Flash Hyper Speed Suit, and honestly, dude, this gear card is also pretty underrated. You get 8% power generation increase, and on the Flash, you get 15%, or this is level 0. You get unblockable chance on basic attacks, but if you put this on, like, let's say you're a beginner and you get this early on a Bronze Flash, this would be really good because of the unblockable. And then Evolved, you get 20% crit chance on special 1. So your special 1's gonna be good, your basic attack's gonna be good, and you're gonna be getting power generation faster. So, I mean, this is just an all-around good gear card in the early game when you have Flash. Because your special 1 will also have a crit chance boost. That special 1 crit chance boost is so good. I actually think the blade was up here, dude. Now that I'm thinking about it. Below the Zarnian, demonic cloak. I think the hyper speed suit is next to Zarnian hook and chain. They're pretty similar in what they do. So, yeah. Except the hook and chain does area effect damage on Lobo, which is really good. But Lobo's not a good character though. Like, there's a lot of good Flash characters. I'm gonna put this above the Zarnian hook and chain. I think that's fair. Alright, the Ibistic. The Ibistic is really good too, man. I'm gonna put it next to the Heart of Darkness. These are interchangeable to be honest, but I feel like the Heart of Darkness has just more going for it. But Ibistic's so simple and just so well done. You get damage boost on special 1, damage boost on special 2, power generation increase, and you get dot on specials. That's just really good. There's like a whole bunch of shit that comes with that. So you can put this on really anyone, it'll be good. It has dot, it has special boost, special damage boost, and then you get power generation. Like what? Who doesn't like that? Now we have the what am I saying, man? The Condok Royal Cloak. It gives you max health increase. It gives you 20% life drain chance on special 1 with Black Adam, and then Evolved, it gives another crit chance on special 1. This on Black Adam is pretty good because you get life drain on your special 1 with Black Adam, and then evolve it, and you get on top of that life drain, you get crit chance on your special 1. So, dude, if you get this early on with a Black Adam character, that is huge. But I think the hood is probably better. Black Adam characters are not the best. I think the hood is probably better than the claws too. Actually, no, the claws do give a lot of stuff and there's Batman Ninja Cowman in this game. There is Metal Black Adam, but I see him more as a support card, so I don't think you'd ever want to use this on Metal Black Adam. Next, we got the Killer Croc Companion card, and the Killer Croc Companion card, man, this just gives a lot of damage reduction. 30% damage reduction from all specials, 20% damage reduction from basics, and then if you're using a Suicide Squad character, 30% damage from dot reduction, which just makes you a tank. This is also kind of like the Gold Soda. I rarely use this, but it's not that bad to be honest. I think it's better than Gold Soda, but it's still not amazing. I actually don't know where to put it. It's either top C or somewhere in B. I'll put it top C. We have a lot of things in B and A right now. Next, we got the Knife Collection, and the Knife Collection, which I'm pretty sure is just the Evolved Butcher's Knife. It gives damage boost to basic attacks. It's a pretty good, like a pretty hefty damage boost as well. Salmon Grundy gets unblockable chance on his basic attacks. Well, I mean, Salmon Grundy's basics are terrible, so that kind of isn't that good. You evolve it and you heal yourself on your special 1. That's not bad. It's just more basic damage. Nothing here with crits though, which I don't really like. I think it's bottom C. I think if it had something different for Salmon Grundy, like crit chance on a special 1 or area effect on a special 1, or special 2 even, would be really good, but his basic attacks just don't really work. You can put this on someone else though, like if you want to put this on Batman Ninja Catwoman, you can. It would work pretty well, but I still prefer people gear cards that gives you crit damage instead of just regular damage, if that makes sense. Next, you have the Kryptonian suit. The Kryptonian suit gives you max health increase, and then Superman has a 15% chance to reflect special 2 when he's blocking, and then if you evolve it, you heal yourself on your special 2. Which I mean, that's like good for special 2s, I guess. I don't know. I would never really use this, to be honest. It's like another one of those niche ones. I think this just goes down in D. I think I'm gonna take the knife collection and put it in D too. I think the knife collection is better than the Kryptonian suit. Also, the bone spikes aren't as bad. I don't know why I put it this low. I think the bone spikes are definitely better than the knife collection. The bone spikes are pretty good for that unblockable, because Doomsday does have better basics and better characters in general than Solomon Grundy. Next you have the Kryptonian rifle. Alright, so the Kryptonian rifle gives you a damage boost to special 1. And then Zod has a 100% area effect to the opponent's team with the special 1. And then evolve it, and you get crit chance on your special 2. That whole first part was terrible. The evolved crit chance on special 2, that's pretty good. I mean, I can't really argue with that. Zod is just a terrible character, so you're never going to use this on Zod. Or you're just never going to use this. You might use it on Zod, but Zod is just fucking terrible, bro. You do get crit chance on special 2, and I do like that. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I'll put it bottom C. Next we got the LexCorp chest armor, and the LexCorp chest armor, man, the LexCorp chest armor is pretty damn good. You get life chain on special 2, and it's basically guaranteed life chain. It's 99% when it's maxed out. You get a 70% crit chance on basics, which is really good for like beginners. It's really good. It's like probably one of the best beginner gear cards. And you can also reflect. You have an 18% chance. Oh, 20%. My bad. 20% chance to reflect all specials while blocking, which is okay. That's like a cherry on top. The other two things really carry this gear card. I think it's worse than the Gauntlets of Azrael, but it's better than all this below it. The life chain really carries it. Late game, you're not going to use it at all. I never use that gear card. I would rather use any of these instead late game, but just because early game is so dominant, I think it deserves the bottom A. And the LexCorp Gauntlets, dude. The LexCorp Gauntlets are amazing. The LexCorp Gauntlets give 30% stun chance on tag-in, which is really good for like Cloak of Destiny and stuff. I don't really use it with the Cloak of Destiny, but depends on the character I'm going to use. You get 40% crit chance on special 1 as well. Which, I mean, that's so dumb. That's so much crit chance on your special 1. If you're ever going to use someone with a special 1, it's really good. And then, as a cherry on top of all that, 60% chance to regenerate 20% health over 5 seconds from your special 1. So, I think this is better than the chest armor late game, but the chest armor is probably better early game. But this is so good, man. I think it's better than this. I think that's fair. The LexCorp Gauntlets. The crit chance on special 1 is so good. The stun chance on tagging is good for Luchador Bane, Earth 2 teams. Anybody who you want to do stun damage with, that's really good. Next up, we get the LexCorp helmet. And dude, the LexCorp helmet, man, this is so good for support characters. For your Elite Zero Flashpoint Batman on my team, on the Flashpoint video we made, I had it on Batman, and if you block, you take like literally no damage. If you block, blocking stops 40% extra damage. So you're taking, instead of 50% damage when blocking, you take 10% more damage. Or that, what am I saying? You take 10% of the damage, which is insanely good. Like, you take no damage if you're blocking. And then you get a crit boost, you get more crit damage on your crit attacks, and then you get daw on your specials on top of that. This is just a way, way better League of Assassins Adept Hood. Better, I don't know if it's better than the Gauntlets though. I honestly can't say that, to be sure. I don't use this as much as the Gauntlets to be. I'm gonna put it behind. I'll put it in front of the Batman Ninja helmet, man. The Batman Ninja helmet is good on defense, but this is also good on defense, but not with an AI, I would say. Next, we got the LexCorp Meta Suit, I think, or Metal Suit. Can't really read it with the exosuit, my bad. Blocking stops more damage. Lex Luthor has a chance to reflect special 1 when he's blocking, which is okay. This is good like on a bronze Lex Luthor or something. Evolved, you have a 50% stun chance on special 2. This is so mid. I honestly think this is just as bad, honestly, this Lex Corp exosuit. I think D tier next to it is chill. Next we have the lightning cloak, which is actually pretty good as well. You get power generation increase, and then Shazam gets an area effect on a special 1, which is like the thing that carries it. The power generation is pretty good too, and then you have when it's evolved, you have a stun chance on your special 2, which is kind of what sells the bag here. But this is not that bad, to be honest. The area effect on special 1 with Shazam can be really good, but there's also the League of Assassins out of knives, but it's a good replacement for it if you don't have them. I think the bone spikes are better. The knife collection is probably better as well. I think that's fair, but you can use it. Like on Shazam, it's pretty good, but on everyone else, there's no reason to. There's no versatility there, and yeah. And then with the Martian garb, all right, the Martian garb. Now the Martian garb has max health increase. Martian Manhunter gets unblockable chance on his basics, which is not bad for Black Snipe Martian Manhunter, to be honest. And then evolved, you heal yourself on your special 2, which that's honestly not that bad. Healing yourself on your special 2 is not that bad. It's pretty good actually. That heal stuff on special 2 is pretty good, but this is just too much commitment to get it evolved, especially on this kind of gear card. I think Lightning Cloak's better. Lightning Cloak's better. I think I want to move these 3 up, to be honest. Because these are on a tier above, like a way higher tier above these guys. Alright, next we got the Killer Croc Sharpened Teeth. And remember, he needs to brush his teeth, so let's take a look. So, Killer Croc Sharpened Teeth give everyone, whoever you put this on, gets an unblockable chance on basic attacks, which is kind of crazy. And then Killer Croc gets a 10 to 20% crit chance on a special 2, which is pretty good for Killer Croc, but Killer Croc's an okay character. And Evolved. This Evolved is kind of crazy. You have a 15 to 25% chance to stun on your combo ender, depending on the level. Stunning on your combo ender, having a 1 in 4 chance to stun on the combo ender, man. Like, if you really want to take the time and evolve this and get it maxed out and everything, this can be really good for, like, a Lucha Urbane team. If you don't want to take the risk, you can get rid of the cloak. You can just put all damage. Well, probably not get rid of the cloak. You can get rid of the gauntlets if you want. Put this on Hawkgirl or Batgirl. Stun the guy, tag Lucha Urbane in, and boom. Just like that. Or just use static, obviously. But this is really good as a gear card, honestly. This is so unique compared to everything else. Stun chance on combo ender is kind of crazy. Honestly, if you do take the time to evolve it, it's better than the Royal Garb. Is it better than the Royal Garb? I don't know if it's better than the Royal Garb, man. The Sharpened Teeth, man. Killer Croc does get a special 2 crit chance on a special 2. It's worse than the Hyperspeed suit. I don't know. That combo under stun adds so much to it, it's not even funny. I think it's better than the Royal Garb. It's worse than the Hood. That's a good spot for me for now. And the Master's Death card, I mean, honestly, it's behind the Astral Harness. I think it's probably better than the Claw of Horus, to be honest, but they kind of go hand in hand. They're both really good. Interchangeable, in my opinion. Depends on what you like. You don't always have to use the Master's Death card as well. If you're using a special 1 setup, you don't really need it. But Master's Death card, you tag in, a bunch of bullets start flying at the enemy. Every single bullet gives you power, as if it was a regular hit. And the power, you get basically a bar of power from it. You get area effect on your combo enders after this, area effect on your special attacks with this, and that's kind of it. But it's still really good. It's basically Tantu Totem without the power refund. And whenever you tag in, certain characters can just go straight into a special and just it always connects. Like, it's an unblockable special for free for certain characters. For some characters, it doesn't work. The militarized Batmobile. This gear card gives you invulnerability for 5 seconds when you're Batman and you special 3. I don't really like this card. It's not bad, but there is a purpose there. Yeah, it gives you max health increase. Batman does more super damage. He gets area effect on his super, and you get 5 seconds of vulnerability, which I mean, like, Special 3 in this game is not good. The Batmobile is better than all this. Worse than Killer Croc Companion Card. Worse than Gingold Soda. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. The Mother Box. The Mother Box is pretty good, though. You just drain the entire enemy team's power straight away in the beginning of the match. So if there's Arkham Origins Batman, if there's Batgirl, if there's Ra's al Ghul's Scimitar, stuff like that where you just start with a power, this Mother Box will drain it. And then you also get a blink chance from the opponent's special 2, I think. And then you also get max health increase, which, I mean, dude, that's pretty good. That's not that bad. I think it's honestly better than Gingold Soda. Is it better than the Gingold Soda? No. Because the Gingold Soda, it reduces damage no matter what. The Mother Box is like a chance to disappear and take no damage. I think the Gingold Soda is just more consistent. And I see more setups with it. More potential with it. Honestly, man, I don't like where these two cards are. The Killer Card Companion card and the Gingold Soda. Because they can be used on some broken setups. Like, with Batman Ninja Batman, dude, you can make him invincible. I don't know. These gear cards all have different purposes. I think this is fine for now, actually. I'm gonna put it bottom A. I think they're better than... these cards down here are so good for carries, though. Except for, like, the Blade. Like, all the character-specific cards up here are pretty good for carries. But I think this is good for now. I don't know. Whatever you guys think in the comments, let me know. But, yeah. The Nanocarbon Mask. The Nanocarbon Mask is actually pretty good. I used to use this. I think I still use it in my Flashpoint team, actually. For Aquaman. Because it gives you special 1 crit chance. But anyway, you get max health increase, 30% crit chance on special 1, and then Batgirl does more crit chance. I mean, crit damage on crit attacks, which is really good for Batgirl. Like, really good for Batgirl. This is up there with the hyperspeed suit. I think maybe a little worse than the hyperspeed suit. Or better. No, it's worse. Honestly, yeah. I'll just put it there. I like it more than Zarnian Hook and Chain. Except the Zarnian Hook and Chain gives you special 1 damage as well. Yeah. No, the Zarnian Hook and Chain is better. I use this, though, because I don't have the Zarnian Hook and Chain maxed out. Let alone, I don't even have it. Next, we got the Necron Scythe. And the Necron Scythe is really good. I never remember it being this good, but it's really good. You Power Steal whenever you're low health. You get... it's like the Cloak of Destiny with the double damage, or like the increased damage against Frozen and Stunned. Instead of just Stunned, it's Frozen as well. So there's more to it a little bit. And then there's Life Drain whenever you're lower than 15% health as well. And then whenever you knock out someone, you just res. You res with like 60% health. Or 70% health. Which, I mean, dude, that is super good. Honestly, that is so good. I like it. I like the Cloak of Destiny more just because of the crit boost as well, because it's just like a cherry on top of all that. But this has a resurrect, man, and you can't really beat that. I think it's up there, dude. The Necron Scythe is super good. I don't use it, honestly, to be, like, in my opinion, like, what I do, I don't use it as much. Like, if we're ranking this on how much I use it, I would put it, like, here. But it's so good, man. If the Cloak of Destiny didn't exist, this would be up here with the Cloak of Destiny, 100%, in my opinion. So, yeah. I honestly just think the Cloak of Destiny is a better Necron Scythe. The Necron Scythe has the Resurrect, though, which is really good. So, honestly, like, in my opinion, it's interchangeable. It depends on your preferences. The Netherrealm Comma, this is just really good for Batman Ninja Catwoman. I mean, it just gives you crit on everything. Or beginners. This is really good for beginners, too. I think it's better than all of this, to be honest. Including the Kryptonian Rifle. You get more crit damage on your... I mean, no, not crit damage. You get more damage on your basic attacks, more crit chance on your basic attacks, and then Scorpion has life drain chance on the special 2, which, if you want to do that, you can. Now we got the Hawkgirl's Mace or whatever. The Nth Mace or something. The Nth Metal Mace, whatever. Anyway, 50% damage boost on basic attacks. Hawkgirl does an area effect on the opponent's team on her special 2. Which is really good for Earth 2 Hawkgirl, actually. Or, that's really the only good Hawkgirl I can think of. That's pretty good. If you want to use that with a stunt setup, it's not that bad of an idea. I've never really tried that. I don't know if it would be good. But Evolved, you get a stun chance on special 1, which makes Hawk Girl special 1 even more dangerous. Oh, what did I just do? More dangerous. So, like, you get even a higher chance of special 1. I mean, stunning on your special 1. So, that area effect is really good. I still don't think I would use it as much as the Netherrealm Comma. And I still think just the fact that the Kryptonian Rifle has crit chance on special 2 for everyone is really good. It's better than the Bone Spikes. I mean, if you really want to use Hawk Girl as your carry, it's better than the Bone Spikes. Yeah, I think that's fair. Alright, next we got the chest plate, or the Omega chest plate. And you get this from evolving the regular just chest plate. And what it does is blocking stops more damage. Darkseid has a chance to reflect special 1 when he's blocking, and then evolved you just get crit chance on special 1. I mean, you can't really argue with crit chance on special 1. It's gonna go up here with all the other special 1 crits. Maybe with the Royal Garb, honestly. Yeah, there's nothing much with it other than that. Yeah, honestly, I think the Nano Carbon Mask will go back there as well. Because these cards have an added effect that make that crit chance even better. Maybe not the Hyperspeed Suit, but the Hyperspeed Suit does have the unblockable. Next, you have the the overpowered Super Pill. And that is the overpowered Super Pill is so good on anyone who want to use the basic attacks. Honestly, this is probably my favorite basic attack gear. And it took me so long to get it. I don't know why. On my account, but you get damage boost to basics, crit chance on basics, life drain on combo ender, and then power drain on combo ender. Like, this is literally Gauntlets of Azrael, but better, except you don't heal your team with it. Honestly, man, I love this gear card. On Batman Ninja Catwoman, this card goes crazy. I would honestly put it in front of the Fourth World set. No, I still think basic attacks are kind of inferior to specials. That's just my opinion. But it makes sense though, because it's just straight up slower for online and stuff. So I think that's a fair spot. It's literally just a better Gauntlets of Azrael. Better Netherrealm Comma. It's like if Gauntlets of Azrael and Netherrealm Comma had a kid. Alright, anyway, next we got the Eskrima Sticks. I don't know why I always call it Charisma Sticks, but it's Eskrima Sticks. It's for Nightwing. What it does is just like the Netherrealm Comma, it just gives you crit damage and crit chance on your basic attacks, and then basic attack damage boost. There's also an added effect for Nightwing, where Nightwing has a 25% unblockable chance on basics, which, dude, basics on Nightwing could low-key go crazy with this. This is like Knife Collection if they did it right. I mean, this is a better Netherrealm Comma in my opinion. The Scorpion buff for the Netherrealm Comma is not good, but the Nightwing buff is pretty good. And the Prometheum Longsword. Oh my god, the Prometheum Longsword. I love this gear card, man. You get damage boost to basic attacks. You get crit chance on basic, just like the Netherrealm Comma, just like the Eskrima Sticks. But with Deathstroke, you get a 50% more crit damage. I mean, dude. Arkham Origins Deathstroke, Flashpoint Deathstroke, they go crazy with this. Red Sun Deathstroke even. Dude, this gear card, just because of that added boost, is so good. Now, do I think it's better than all of this, though? Honestly, yeah. I do. Bottom A. I love this gear card. I might be biased to it, but I don't care, man. This gear card is so good on any Deathstroke character. So, especially Flashpoint Deathstroke, dude, his basic, if you want to use basic attacks, this gear card is insane on Flashpoint Deathstroke. And if you don't want to use basics, it's still good because you get crit damage boost, especially on Arkham Origins Deathstroke. The special one will do so much damage with this too, which is crazy. It's so good. And if you don't have Deathstroke, use it like one of these cards. It's still good. It's really good for beginners too. Very versatile card. I love it. I could random out that card all day, but I don't have the time for that right now. So, next gear card, we got the Quake Engine, which is also the Time Capsule. But what it does is you have a chance to Power Steal up to 100% of a Special 2's cost, which is really good. You just steal a Special 2. Specials and dots do more damage against someone with less than 1 power bar. And then if you put this on Joker, you kind of make it, you add a tag in cooldown for the enemy. They can't tag in for, I think, 8 seconds extra on top of like the 5-second cooldown or whatever. And then evolve it, and after a dot finishes, the dot will re-trigger. This is good for bosses. This is good on Joker characters. This is just a straight up good gear card. I think better than Promethean Longsword, better than King Gold Soda, better than that. It's just a really good dot gear, but I think at a certain point, I don't really use it, to be honest. I think it's better than the 4th World set. It's better than the Enchantress card. Oh, I think that's the stop point for me. I don't know if it's better than the Enchantress card. Okay, Ra's al Ghul Scimitar. It has power drain on your combo under, I think, or life drain. It gives you more basic attack damage. But then you start with a bar of power, and I mean, starting with a bar of power is just, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? What the fuck is this? Why do I have an ad on this, man? How do I close it? Alright, there we go. Alright, Ra's al Ghul Scimitar, my bad. You start with a bar of power, and I mean, that is just so good in general. Like, it's not up here good, I don't think. But I don't even have it, because it's so hard to get. The way you get this is, it's a 1% chance from the gear locker. That's the only way you can get it. Oh, actually, maybe you could probably get it from a metal pack. I don't know. But, dude, oh, it's that 1 bar of power that you get is so nice. It's just like the Master Death card, but you don't get it. It's a one-use thing. You get 1 bar of power and that's it. It's better than the Batman Ninja Helmet for sure. I think up here is fair. I mean, you get a bar of power. You can't really argue with that, man. It's just like a Tantu Totem. No, it's not even like a 10. It's like, you just get a bar of power. It's like Batgirl, bro. For 1 character. Next, we got Riddler's Cane. And I remember on the online gear tier list video, someone said that the XP buff for it doesn't even work. So you only get 2 things from this gear card. You get max health, which is shit. Because it's not even that much max health. You just get max health buff, and then you get Blink against Special 1. This is terrible. I'm low-key finding the urge better than F, but the Blink is there. I think it's... is it worse than the Batmobile? I think it's better than the Batmobile, because you can put the Mother Box and Riddler Staff on, like, Rebirth Flash? Like, Kid Flash. I forgot his name. Wally West. Put it on Wally West, these 2. It's not that bad. Also, even though I hate Diablo's companion card, dude, it's nowhere near as bad as these. Oh, it kind of is, actually. Never mind. Fuck Diablo. Okay, next we have Scarecrow's Ventilator Mask, which... Oh, this card is so ass. Okay, but on a more serious note, you can't get serious with this fucking card. You reflect 20%. I mean, you reflect block specials back at the opponent, which is pretty good. That's like up there with the Supercharged Green Lantern Ring. Yeah, hey. On tag in, healing is negated for 5 seconds, which, I mean, that's not that bad either. But on tag in, when you evolve it, you have a chance to, I mean, you don't have a chance, because once it's maxed out, I'm pretty sure it's a 100% chance, but when you tag in, you just hide, like, the little pictures on the side. It's like a Scarecrow picture. Buddy, you're versing in an AI. I already said this once. I'll say it again. Buddy, you're versing an AI, bro. This is top of D. This shit's ass. The reflecting damage is not bad, though. So, next we got Cyborg's Exoskeleton. And the Exoskeleton does max health increase. Cyborg has a power drain chance on a special 1, which is kind of ass. And then evolved, you heal yourself on your special 2. That's going here. I don't know why all the chest plates are like this. They're kind of ass. Except for the Hyper Speed Suit and the Royal Garb. They're just terrible. I think, honestly, the Superman one might be better. The only good thing about this one is you heal yourself on your special 2, but LexCorp chest armor is just better, man. Next we got the customized military bow, which is also the longbow. That's what you get from evolving the longbow. And what the longbow does, you get damage boost to special 2, and then Green Arrow has an added effect, an area effect, where the enemy team takes 10% more damage from special 2. This is unevolved too. I think it goes up to 20% damage from special 2. Which for Arrow Green Arrow and Rebirth Green Arrow, this is actually pretty damn good. And then Evolved, it's a crit chance on special 1 as well. Just like all these cards up here. To be honest, bro, that is like really good for special 2 for Green Arrow. And for the special 1 crit, it's pretty nice as well. It's pretty versatile. I'll put it below the Sharpened Teeth because I think the Diamond Tip Claws, the Zarian Hook and Chain, the Hyperspeed Suit, they complement their purpose so well. Actually, this does too though. Because on top of the area effect with the Green Arrow, you also get just a damage boost on special 2. So that makes the area effect even better if you think about it. Honestly, yeah, behind the Diamond Tip Claws. Alright, next we got the Custom Rifle. And the Custom Rifle is what you get from evolving the Custom Pistols. And that gives 50% damage boost to basic attacks. Arkham Knight gets more crit damage on his crit attacks, which I actually never knew that. It's pretty good. And then Evolved, you get unblockable chance on basic attacks. I think it goes up to 16. Or something like that, like 11. No, it's 11. It goes up to 11%, which is this is not bad. I think bottom B is fair. I think that extra crit damage boost on Arkham Knight is really good though. That is really good actually. Actually, yeah, no, that's so good. That is better than Sharpened Teeth. No, this has no versatility. No, I'm putting it bottom B. Bottom B is fair. Because you can't really put it on anyone else other than Arkham Knight. But you do get the unblockable chance on basic attacks, which is, I mean, that's really good. Okay, next we got the Comically Long Pistol, which is Joker's gear card. So what it does is it gives a special 1 damage boost. It gives Joker a power drain chance on special 2, and it gives a disable enemy special chance on special 1. This is terrible, bro. This is Supercharged Green Lantern Ring bad. But yeah, honestly, that shot's Ballistic Mask bad as well. Like, that is terrible. No, the Supercharged Green Lantern Ring is not F tier. Okay, so the Clark Kent's glasses gives a power generation increase. Not bad. Superman disables enemy specials. Oh, 100% chance on special 1. I mean, you're getting a guaranteed disable. Like, the other cards are kind of bad because it's like a small chance. And then evolve it and you get crit chance on special 1. That is actually really good for special 1. Especially on Superman. Honestly? No. Worse than the Hyperspeed Suit. Worse than Zarian Hook and Chain. I think, oh no, the bow is also really good. But there's more Superman characters than all these. No, I think, I don't know. I think this is fair. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Alright, next up we got the Charged Disc, which is the gear card for Static. And that makes it so blocking stops more damage. Static has an area effect with a special 2, which goes up to 15%. Yeah, 15% area effect with a special 2. And then evolve it. There's a chance to reflect all specials while blocking. That's not bad. It's also not that good. The area effect is like the only really good thing, but I think the fourfold mace is probably just better. I think it's just a worse version of the lightning cloak. It's not terrible if you want to use it, go ahead, but I wouldn't use it. The blade of the war god. Also the bloody sword. The blade of the war god is really good. It gives damage boost to basic attacks. It gives Ares an area effect on a special 2. Which is, it's so saucy, bro. It's so saucy. And then evolved, it just gives 30% crit chance on basic attack. It's like the Netherrealm Kama, like the Eskimo sticks, sorry. It's like the Promethean Longsword, but Ares gets an area effect on a special 2. And you know area effect on special 2 with Ares would be saucy. So, I mean, this is low-key Promethean Longsword level. I think low-key better. I love the Promethean Longsword, but you know, I have to bow down to the Blade of the War God. I mean, this is insane for Ares. I don't really have Ares. I never used it with Ares, but I know it would freaking go crazy on Ares. Next up, we got Batman's Cowl. It gives 18% max health. It gives max health increase. Gives disable enemy special chance on special 2. Batman gets a 40% stun chance on tagging. I can't really think of a Batman with a good stun damage setup. Like, no Batman really has a one-hit special 1 or 2, except for, like, Insurgency Batman special 2. Which you could do that if you really want, but that's not terrible. It's not that good either. I think the Clark Kent's glasses are better. I think we're gonna go above. No, below Lightning Cloak. Above Charge Disc though. Yeah. Okay. Next we got the Arcane Wand, which is for Zatanna, and the Arcane Wand, what that does is 8% power generation increase, and Zatanna has an area effect on her special 1, and it goes up to 25%. That's not bad. And evolved, it gives crit chance on special 1. That's actually pretty damn good. That's already up here because of that crit chance on special 1, to be honest. The area effect as well, and the power generation is pretty good. I think that low-key is better than Nanocarbon Mask. Actually, no, but on back roll and Nanocarbon Mask is kind of crazy. I think I'll just put it right there for now. That's pretty good. Alright, next we got the Wonder Woman gear card, which is the Amazonian Sword and Shield. I always forget it's Amazonian. Wonder Woman's Amazonian. Alright, blocking stops 12 to 22% more damage. Wonder Woman has a chance to reflect special 2 while blocking, and evolve it, and you have a stun chance on special 1. This is just straight up bad. The Ventilator Mask is better, to be honest. I mean, yeah. You're just blocking more and you have a stun chance on special 1. Next, we got Weaponized Kryptonite, which, honestly, dude, is not as bad as you guys would think. It gives you power generation increase, which is the only good part about it, but for 3-star gear card, 2-star unevolved, it's not terrible. You just get power generation increase, you get disable enemy special and special 2. I mean, it is terrible, obviously. It's probably like F tier, just because it's literally just power generation. Below companion card, I can't believe I'm saying that, but the power generation increase does go up to 15 though, which isn't bad. I think F tier. The only reason I evolved it is for the more shards. Alright, next the Nullification Rifle. Just gives you damage boost to special 2 and a power drain chance to special 2. Honestly, that's not bad. Like, for a beginning gear card, it's not terrible. Could be worse. It's pretty bad. Yeah, no, I'm leaving it there. Next, we got Mark of Lady Shiva. Mark of Lady Shiva, bro, that gear card is so good for the early game. It's like the Netherrealm Kama and the Eskrima Sticks nerfed a little bit. But for the early game, man, you can't go wrong. Honestly, this is up there, bro. This is this is below these two, definitely. It's just a worse version of those two. There's no added effect, but it basically serves the same purpose as the other two. Lazarus Formula isn't actually that bad. It gives you max health increase, but the best part is, for a beginner gear card, every time you use special 1, it just heals yourself 10% of your health. That's not that bad. I don't think it's F tier deserving, because getting health back is pretty huge. I think it's D tier. I think it's probably better than the Green Lantern Ring, better than that, better than the Cyborg. Honestly, it's top of D below Scarecrow Mask. Next we have the Energy Lance, and this is just terrible. It just gives you blocking stops 13% more damage boost to, and then it also gives you damage boost to basic attacks. It's pretty bad. At least you get more damage boost to basics. I think it's down here. Kryptonian is better. Weaponized Kryptonite is better. Yeah, I'd rather use a Weaponized Kryptonite than this, because I can see why you'd want it for the death card maybe. But next we got the Demon Blade, and the Demon Blade is actually really good because it gives you damage boost to special 2, and it gives you crit chance special 2, just flat, those two things. And I still use this to this day on special 2 carries. I think it's definitely up in A. I mean, no bro, the Demonic Cloak though. Dude, the Demonic Cloak does it better. It just straight up gives more. So honestly, it's just a worse Demonic Cloak. Yeah. I still like it a lot though. I don't have the Demonic Cloak maxed out, so I don't use the Demonic Cloak. But the Demonic Cloak's just better, to be honest. So just use the Demonic Cloak if you want special 2 crits. Next we got the Cryo Pistol. Cryo Rifle, I think actually. Cryo Rifle. Starts with the Cryo Pistol. 10% crit damage. I mean, not crit damage. 10% damage boost to special 1 and 10% stun chance to special 1. I honestly don't know. It's just interchangeable with the Nullification Rifle. Kind of like the Kryptonite more than these two. I think the Kryptonite's better. Okay. The Blue Lantern Ring gives you blocking strength, like more blocking stops more damage. And then you heal yourself for 10% health on special 2. That's just a worse Lazarus formula. I feel like healing yourself on special 2 is not as good as healing yourself on special 1. It's definitely better than the Green Lantern Ring. It's better than all this. Better than all of that. It's behind the Lazarus formula. Honestly, I'd rather have these two than the Ventilator Mask. maxed out. And the Black Lantern ring, it gives you 10% damage boost on special 1 and 10% life drain chance on special 1, which also, dude, that's pretty good because you get damage boost on special 1 and you have a chance of life drain. But if you do get a life drain chance, that's good. You're chilling. So honestly, it's probably the best out of all these, but I think the Ventilator Mask is like the dividing thing out of those gear cards. Okay, next we got the Trauma Kit, and the Trauma Kit is honestly not that bad. You get max health increase and you heal yourself 15% health on special 2 when it's maxed out. So honestly, just worse. No, the Blue Lantern ring heals on special 2 as well. They both heal the same, but the Blue Lantern, no, the Trauma Kit, I think it's worse, honestly. The Blue Lantern ring, it makes so your blocking's better, but the Trauma Kit gives you more health. No, the Trauma Kit's better for that reason. All right, and then the Shield Generator. This is terrible, man. This is going in D, an F, bottom F. Blocking stops more damage, and then you get a max health increase. Like, what the hell is that? And it's such a little max health increase, and it's such a little block boost. Yeah. Power Gloves. Power Gloves is one of the only good 1-star gear cards in this game. There's another one that's actually better than it, but Power Gloves give you damage boost to basic attacks and crit chance on basic attacks. You can get this super early, and it will carry you so hard, man. This is a worse mark of Lady Shiva, in my opinion. Just the fact that you can get it so early makes it better than, like, the knives, for example. Like if you had the knives straight away, you would not need the Power Gloves. But I would still get the Power Gloves for the crit chance, but you know what I mean. Like, the knives are just a better card, but the fact that you get it so early and it's so easy to level up. Creme de la creme. It's so perfect. Alright, next we got Martial Arts, which I think it's what you get from upgrading hand-to-hand combat. So blocking stops 10% more damage, and then you get more damage on basic attacks. It's not the worst. I think it's better than the Energy Lance. That's what I'll say. No, the Energy Lance is better. No, the Energy Lance is low-key just a better version of Martial Arts. That was a very dumb placement if I did that. Next we got the Infernal Symbol. You get power generation increase and you get stun chance on special 1. 5% stun chance on special 1, which goes up to 15% special stun chance. That's not that bad. Dude, no, this is just worse Kryptonite. I like the Kryptonite. Healing Amulet. Healing Amulet is actually not that bad. It's a 1-star gear card, which gives you max health increase, but if you evolve it, it gives you heal yourself 8% on special 1. Honestly, dude, I like it more than the black. Oh, do I like it more than? No, it's a worse Black Lantern ring. But here's a good combo if you're really beginning and you're struggling with healing and stuff. I wouldn't do this as a beginner, me personally, but what you could do is have the Healing Amulet, the Lazarus Formula, and then another gear card that heals on special 1. These two don't heal on special 1. The Black Lantern ring has a chance to heal you, but the Healing Amulet and the Lazarus Formula is like not a bad combo, to be honest. If you want to run that, you heal yourself basically 20% of your health every time you special 1. So yeah, Demonic Mask. Sorry. You get 7% damage boost to special 2, and then 5% stun chance on special 2, which goes up higher. I don't know how high it goes. To 50% stun chance, and then a 13 damage boost. So I think it's better than the Infernal. No, the Infernal Symbol is better. This is better too. These are all better. The basic attack increase on the Energy Lance is honestly not that bad. I think I want to put it up. I think that's good for the Energy Lance. I think that's good. Okay. Next we have Alien Weaponry, and this is one of my favorite gear cards, to be honest. For a level 1 gear card, this is so good. You could put this one with the Lazarus Formula and the Healing Amulet, to be honest. So anyways, what it does, you get more damage boost on your special 1, 13%. This is the max out stats, and then 25% crit chance on special 1. 25% crit chance on special 1. That is so good. That is like a bootleg LexCorp Gauntlets. It's nowhere near like LexCorp Gauntlets. I still use it though. I still run it on Flashpoint Aquaman for that juicy crit. But I think it's a B tier card. It's not as good as this stuff. I think it's better than the custom rifle though. I think that's fair. I think this is fair. For the Alien Weaponry. I love the Alien Weaponry, man. I'm pretty biased to it. But honestly, I don't think you guys would argue with it. It's super good. The Bulletproof Batsuit, which goes up to the Silicon something Carbide, I think. Batsuit. Anyways, the Bulletproof Batsuit is what it is before you evolve it. You get 12% max health increase. This is level 0, by the way. Batman gets a crit damage boost on crit attacks. It goes up to 50%. And then of my least favorite, you disable enemy specials chance on special 1. Like, the thing is with the chance is just so low. Like, the chance is not nice. I like it. Like, the Clark Kent glasses, it's so good because it's guaranteed you're gonna get rid of their specials for a little bit. But dude, the Batsuit is just I like the crit damage boost though. I will say it's behind the lightning cloak. For Batman, it's not as good as how the lightning cloak is on Shazam, but in general, I think this is more versatile because there's way more Batman characters than there are Shazam. There's only 2 Shazam characters in the game. There's like 12 Batmans. Yeah. No, I'll just put it behind the lightning cloak though. Soul Taker Sword. Finally, we're back to the good cards. I mean, the Soul Taker Sword is pretty mid, to be honest, for a 5-star gear. So you get unblockable on your basic attacks, which isn't that bad. And then you also get a life drain chance on your special 2. It goes up to 50%, but the Lex Club chest just does it better. And then when it's evolved, you get damage drain from defeated enemies. So if you kill 2 people, there's 1 guy left. I think the last guy does 30% less damage, which isn't that bad, honestly. But still, I don't think it's good. The unblockable damage on the unblockable chance on basic attacks is pretty good. I still think the alien weaponry is better. I think it's worse than alien weaponry. I think that's fair. It's better than the mother box. Oh, is it better? Would I rather have this or the mother box? Honestly, I'm gonna move the mother box up, dude. The mother box is way too low. The mother box is a better Soul Taker sword. It's better. It's not a better Soul Taker sword. That's a weird way to say. It's better than the Soul Taker sword, I should have said. Alright, next we got Tattoo Totem, and like I don't even need to say anything, guys. I mean, do I really have to? Like, when it comes to the Tattoo Totem, do I really have to say anything for you guys? Like, the Tattoo Totem is insane. You tag in, you get a bar of power. You kill someone with that bar of power, you get your power refunded. If you don't do any damage with your special, like you missed it or something, or they have Astral Harness, power refunded. You get crit damage chance for every special as well. It's not just special 1, not just special 2. Every special you get a crit chance. Like, what is that? What the fuck? That is so damn good. It is so good, man. Alright, next we get the Icebound Necklace, which is for Killer Frost. You get power generation increase. Killer Frost gets up to a 30% life drain chance on a special 2, which isn't that bad. That's not that amazing though. And then Evolved, you get disable enemy specials chance, which, dude, that's such a killer for these gear cards. Like, if the Evolved thing was better than that, that'd be nice. The life drain kind of carries this, and the power generation is nice. I like the disc more because I'm pretty sure the disc gives area damage. Now we got the Trident for Aquaman. Or before it's evolved, it's called, I think it's called Trident of Poseidon here. The Atlantean Polearm is it's pretty mid. You get 8% damage boost special 2. You get Aquaman gets an area effect though for a special 1. It goes up to 25%, which is better than the 4-fold mace. So if you want to use Injustice 2 Aquaman, Flashpoint Aquaman for a special 1, that's pretty good. I've never actually tried this on Deathstroke special 1 when he throws the trident mid special 1. Evolved, you get a stun chance on special 2. That area effect really carries it. I think it's better than all this, dude. Aquaman special 1 is thick, so you can't really. I think it's up here, dude. If it was better, if it had crit chance on special 1, this would be amazing. But just the fact you get area effect on it, like, that might be crazy on the Deathstroke, on the Flashpoint team. I kind of have to try that now. Alright, we got 3 gear cards left, other than these 2. These are unreleased. You see them, you see hackers using them a lot. Okay, we have Venom Harness. So the Venom Harness gives you max health increase. It's for Bane. It gives you a power drain chance on special 2. It gives you heal yourself on your special 1 as well, which isn't that bad. It's one of those gear cards, I guess. That's better than all of this, to be honest. Healing yourself on special 1 is pretty good. I'll put it down here. I think the Icebound Necklace was probably better, just cause it's better than the Icebound Necklace. Alright, the Lasso of Truth. It gives you a damage boost special 2. Wonder Woman has a 35% chance to power drain on tagging. That's kind of weird. And then Evolved, you heal yourself. You heal yourself up to 18% on special 2. This is so mid, bro. I would never use this. This is not D tier. This is a C tier. This is okay. Better than the Icebound Necklace. Better than this. Worse than the disc, I think it's fair. Yeah. Alright, next we have the Supercharged Yellow Lantern Ring, which, let's see if it's better than the Green Lantern one. And it actually looks like it is. You get damage boost on your special 2. You get life drain chance on your special 2 with Sinestro. So for Antimatter Sinestro, that's pretty good. If you want to get life drain though, I wouldn't use it anyway, but still, it's not bad. Evolved, you have a disable enemies chance on special 1. And I think this is better than this. The life drain on special 2 with Sinestro is pretty nice. The rest is kind of ass though. Sinestro is better than Killer Frost. Oh, is he though? Antimatter Sinestro is pretty good, but Killer Frost is OP too, but not as a carry, honestly. Better than Lasso of Truth? I'll say yeah. I think right there is fair. Maybe better than the disc actually. Better than the cowl. Better than the bat suit. Is it better than the lightning cloak? I think that's fine. Damn. Okay, so that's the list. I'm gonna make some last minute changes just to see if anything's wrong here. Honestly, guys, I think the only thing I'd really do, I don't think these are S tier cards, to be honest, but Heart of Darkness and Ibistic. If the League of Assassin's Knives are up there and the Cloak of Destiny's up there, why not put the Heart of Darkness, the Ibistic? Okay, I'll even put the Necron Scythe, dude. That's the S tier. I think that's low-key it. I can't really see. Actually, hold on. I think the Batman Ninja helmet should be lower a little bit, behind the Quake engine. Same with the Banished Ninjato. The pill, I think, is better than the Fourth World set. Oh, nah, that's fine. Okay, that's the list, guys. That took really long. That took an hour and 20, but it's probably gonna be shortened down to like an hour and 10 or like an hour. But that's a long list, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Like, sub, comment if you enjoyed. Tell me your opinions. Tell me what I did wrong, or just let me know stuff about gear cards that I didn't know before, and let me know if you agree with me or not. But anyways, guys, peace.